The San Joaquin County Grand Jury report says Stockton city government is under attack by both inside and outside forces.
People were afraid to speak their mind. They were afraid to comment on certain things, and they were afraid to vote against certain things. So, and it all boiled down to an outside media platform.
The grand jury foreperson, John Kimbrough, says that platform is the 209 Times, created in 2016 by Motex Sanchez, which he says now has 650,000 followers.
They swear that I'm Al Capone and my organization is the outfit and we just control everything. And that is not the truth of the matter at all.
The grand jury investigation started with a complaint about a Brown Act violation, the state open meetings law, with information leaked from an executive session of the Stockton City Council, which is not public.
As the investigation started, other things started popping up.
The report says the 209 Times created a threatening and fearful work environment by the, quote, ongoing bullying and intimidation by the 209 Times. The employees and elected officials said if they did not agree or support positions pushed by the 209 Times, they would be vilified and unfairly attacked. The posts, said the grand jury, are written in a biased and misleading way, presented as facts, meant to embarrass the targeted subjects. Do you intimidate or harass people in the city who don't agree with you?
I would ask, why is the truth intimidating? If we follow up with questions or we seek answers to very serious concerns.
The grand jury foreperson says the harassment caused some employees to quit and move out of Stockton. Because 209 Times is a private entity, the grand jury can't ask for changes from the platform. However, it recommends the city not allow cell phones in executive sessions, and attendees should sign a pledge of secrecy. The foreperson says what their investigation revealed is part of a bigger problem.
You can say anything and do anything on these platforms, and there has to be some type of regulation. It's got to start down at this level.
Sanchez says this investigation won't stop them.
We have never been wrong. We have never lost a lawsuit. We have never lost a street fight, for that matter, related to our reporting.
In Stockton, Michelle Bandur, KCRA 3 News.
We reached out to Stockton Mayor Kevin Lincoln. He said he could not speak on camera, but issued a statement saying that he received the report and he's, quote, reviewing and evaluating for appropriate action and response. The city manager's office said city staff will consider each of the recommendations in the report and determine what actions are necessary, and they said that could take a couple of months.